everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm your host, Lisanne Faye, and here before us we have our warden by Serana, along with Ohgren, Shale, and Wynne. And we are about to continue on our way through the dead trenches. After having finished last episode talking to Hespeth with her creepy poem.
On it.
You know, and of course, like, we also see Hespeth kind of run off here in the background. There's not really anywhere to run to.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
The smell of those buggers gets in here. Yes. Be gone!
Very well.
Yes!
Alright. Let's watch this! Good job, Ohgren.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh look, another one.
I will not falter! Is that it?
We'll go that way in a bit. Load limit reached. Mass will have an effect, he says, as long as it lifts us out, I figure. Should have specified within my lifetime. Give us time to talk, he says. How's a dwarf get named Shepherd? Up your shaft. No, really, because blah blah blah. Axe answers, but I still hear him. Drip ground, worse than his talking. Think I'll drop out for some air. Excerpt Dwarven verse in one volume. Selection, load limit reached. Anonymous scratching recovered from a cage hoist eventually. This is a slight reference to Bioware's other huge franchise, Mass Effect, which I have not played.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
Well, I've played maybe a little bit of the first game, with the intention of always going back to it. So, who knows, I might come through and do a blind Let's Play of that. So if you'd like to see that, go ahead, let me know. Because I wouldn't mind doing that.
Boonamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
No, actually, it's held up better than most of the other places we've seen. A Legion of the Dead relic?
Of course.
The Gengu Shade. The stone has a will that surrounds and directs. She guides even when we are willfully blind to her influence, but she is not pure. The stone bears a corruption as old as balance. For the dwarves to prosper the Gengu, the waste and unstable rock must be cut away. Each of us must face this, must carve the worst of ourselves away, but the Legion of the Dead bears a unique responsibility. Only fully adorned of the Legion can face the Gengu. It can cut into darkness that afflicts the raw stone. She encircles us, and we must protect her where the darkness meets light. So we have a Legionnaire
As
altar,
you say.
which has the Helm of the Legion and a Legionnaire key. So, the Deadcast. Friends, we have argued long, but I would propose a different direction. It is not unprecedented that one of our numbers should end up in the Legion of the Dead. The memories attest to some bewildering falls from grace. Only his choice to volunteer has propelled this beyond mere scandal. The question we must ask is, does this serve us? The Legion has always seemed a last hope of redemption. If a noble joins their number, by choice no less, this can only do good things for enrollment. And we sacrifice only one foolish member, the last of a troublesome house. His reforms are better shouted at the Darkspawn than in these halls. I say let him go. This is the writ that has passed, Darius. I hope you can live with your decision. Because you're lost to it now. From Assembly Minutes regarding the Legion of the Dead, Addendum Unknown. Dearest Jilly, I know things have been difficult since the censure of our house. I hope to bear the cost of my actions alone. I hope to bear the cost of my actions alone, but if I have full understanding of my consequences, I wouldn't have murdered above my caste in the first place. I did not abandon you lightly, but I knew of no other way to insulate you against my shame than by joining the Legion. It is a half measure that has earned me no right to seek your comfort, but please, I beg you for one moment of foolish optimism. There is talk of a new soldier, a noble. Things I have heard, I will not curse them by voicing them aloud, but it may be a path to respectability for my kin, for you. If there remains any official line open to our name, can you verify he is real, that House Ferold is in good stead? A letter from Marius, unsent. Alright. May this report find the proper eyes to affect future tactics. We found an enclave of the spawn, possibly a breeding lair, but we could make no approach. There were far more spawn than anticipated, and I divided the squad to draw the main body of the horde away. I do not expect to survive, but I have made certain that most of my men will see another day. I am torn by this, as my petition will go unheard, and that may curse many more of the Legion than would die here, but I simply cannot abandon the men I have looked in the eye and called brother. Perhaps they will not thank me for this, believing themselves already dead. But where there is life, there is hope. I will not be the last to see their worth. From a recovered Legion of the Dead field report by Lord Darius Ferold. Casualty. Darius Ferold, Lieutenant. Found dead with his squad. The corpse was left untouched, suggesting the Darkspawn feared his spirit even in death. His ferocity to defending his men was corroborated by survivors before they succumbed to corruption. It is rare for a soldier's actual death to exceed the honors given at his enlistment, but Ferold was an odd one, an agitator. His eccentric promises were disruptive, and I fear his death may demoralize more of the Legion than actually heard his fantasies firsthand. He was committed to the stone with his insignia, as honorable a burial as we can manage with the spawn at our heels, but officially he has formed a second front. Better his foolish hopes are diluted by time than killed outright. From a bi-weekly casualty report by Sergeant Unger. Alright, so now that we have the full Legion armor, let's see if you're not strong enough, because of course you're not. You can wear it though, but you're not strong enough for anything else. Lovely.
More foes approach.
Okay. Let's just take them out.
Let's get on with it.
Alright. Slowly, surely.
You like that?
Alright. Change the angle.
Time to end their little existences.
It's really hard to squish a spirit shale. They're rather immaterial.
I will not halt him.
Alright. Okay, do I actually need to be wearing the armor or just in possession of it?
Of course.
Need to be wearing it. Okay, fine. Fine. Then we're not going to deal with it.
The men, they kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
And actually, if you play a female warden, when you first meet Alistair, he remarks on the fact that there aren't that many female wardens. This is about to explain why.
It will be done.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Okay. Nothing that way. Level up Wynne here in just a moment. Ugh.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Ugh. So, this is the Dead Cast insignia. A dwarven coat of arms with old ancestral ties. A new field suggests that its bearer intended either to join with the old house or create a new one. Alright. Which we need that for a quest. Wynne. Let's give you a couple points of constitution and point in magic. And oh, let's give you repulsion. Okay. Some frozen lightning, and see, like, my
Very
sack's
well.
already full. Hey, some elf fruit! I'm gonna quick save because my game is lagging. Like, badly.
Broodmother.
Ooh. Alright. Around the corner we go. To see that. Okay. Alright, let's...
We must strike quickly!
Now we go into battle.
Will be done. Is that it?
Fucking top.
Die!
Oh. Ohgren, stay alive.
You really wish.
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
By an old woman.
Wynne, nice little group heal. Really? Ohgren, stop getting picked up. Wynne, you're gonna have to save Ohgren.
I am ready.
We're we're just gonna do this nice and slow.
There is no hope for you
Nice
now.
and slow.
Must have victory. I am here.
Okay. Wynne,
I shall
set
do
that up
so.
around you two. Okay. Group heal. Ohgren, come take care of the Hurlock. Shale, come take care of this Hurlock. Wynne. When you're actually going to focus on that thing. Okay. Shale, I told you this one. Ohgren, good. Okay, Fi.
Ready.
Alright, Wynne. Miriam. Chill. Oh, Wynne, please don't die. Nice little group heal. Ohgren. Yeah, take care of that thing. Shale, take care of that one. Okay, alright. I got this, I hope. Mouse, why aren't you responding? Hang on just a second. Gotta unplug, replug my mouse. Sometimes that does happen. It's rather unfortunate when it does. Okay. Bye. That one. Lesser. Actually, no. You know what? We're all gonna form up.
I shall do so.
Because okay. Ohgren. Shale.
I'll kill it.
Alright, Wynne.
We must have victory.
Other lesser lyrium cultists. Okay, what's coming at us? Some archers. Wynne. Little glyph warding. Oof. Not where I wanted that.
As you say.
Oof. Not good. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Okay, Wynne. Just fine, take one of the regular ones. Just get off that group heal. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Shale. Take that. Wynne. Take that. Ohgren, wake up. when you fully come to, take that. Okay. Very close there. Bye. Or wait, no. Ohgren, no. Focus on the broodmother. Bye. Oh. Oh dear.
Where shall I strike?
Okay. Bye. That can lock. Just paralyze him. Wynne. Shale. Take a lesser one. Same with you, Ohgren. Oh, what a waste. Shale! Go after the gunlock. Wynne. Okay, Wynne, you can focus on that thing.
You will not win!
Bye, heal yourself. Ugh.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. Whew! Okay. Quick save. So I'm not doing that again.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yes, actually. Crafting supplies. Yep. Yes. Destroy them. Okay, take all that. And then we're gonna open up the herbalism. Because I can make a couple more health poultices, which is always useful. But now we continue forward towards the location of the Anvil of the Void. Down on the far side of Bunamar. And we're loading. And we're loading. Alright, Anvil of the Void.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
Uh-huh. Sure. Oh look, there's someone standing up there. Someone alive. With an arrow over their head.
What was that?
Oh, son of a...
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ohgren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ohgren's ale breath?
Oh,
Be
gosh.
respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Endrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Man, that was 2 years ago. He is dead, yes, and the assembly is deadlocked.
Then what is your involvement in this? Why would a surfacer be interested in dwarven politics? You must have a patron. A highly placed patron. And they must want something in particular. Now, what might that be? I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
But of course there's a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Paragon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
That must be why Paragon sealed it away. You're obsessed.
I will not give up. His legacy lies just inside, the sum of all his knowledge, and I will have it. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your Paragon.
Unfortunately. And of course she has locked us in here. Rude. We have no choice but to go forward. Through whatever lies up here. We're gonna put that back on. Ah, corpse number 1.
I needed people to test Caradon. These traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want me. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices. As many sacrifices as are needed.
It will be done.
Lovely.
These are vile and tainted creatures.
My magic will make
This is a waste of time.
You want to die? Don't! Yes.
Okay. Down they go.
So shall it be!
And down they go. And down that one goes. not going over there yet.
If it must.
Yes.
On the upside, there's all these lyrium veins over here. So I can use those instead of lyrium potions.
Surely you can do far better than that.
Mage.
There is no hope for you now. It will be done.
Woo! Lyrium.
Very well.
Wynne.
Direct.
Okay, fine.
At your command.
No.
Yes.
Heal Shale.
Let us end this quickly. Of course. So shall it be. Flee while you can.
Alright. Ugh. Alright, Shale's going down.
Yes.
Sorry, Shale.
It will be done. Of course.
Okay. Full inventory.
Very well.
Okay, fine. Ooh. I want that, though. Don't tell me I've got insufficient mana.
It will be done.
Yep. I know, it's perfect.
Yes.
I leveled up the character who was dead. Just what I wanted to do. I know, Shale. Get back up.
Die.
Soon as I kill this one.
Ha! We have done well.
Okay. Coin?
As you say. It will be done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too nice to pass by. Yep, destroy both of them. Destroy both. Destroy the steel one. I think I can pick that up without interrupting the amount of stuff I have in my pack. Okay, don't need that. You had that. Yes, Shale, I'll level you up in just a moment. Okay, you had coin. You didn't have anything interesting. You, coin. Take them for now. Okay. Level up Shale. Let's give you a little more dex and strength and earth and grasp. Okay, don't need that. Sure, I'll take that. And nope. Alright, so we passed through one trial, getting ready for another trial, but that shall happen next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.